of the soft tyre out of this final segment of the race for them.
Oh, Caruso hits the wall. It was
Tandem right, Wood and Rick Kelly into the pit lane. Here's what happened. It's Tim Blanchard and Craig. Oh, man, that was really messy.
Had super sprint. Fabian Coulthard unhappy when he got out of the car a moment ago, just because they'd gone and the circuit behaviour, the personnel.
In the final analysis, which has Mostert and Tim Slade, both of those fellas in first and second, achieving their time on a soft tyre. There were 3 or 4 others that had the soft. Laps unfolded. He just ended up in the wrong space at the wrong time, and there is Todd Kelly going around. And it looks like that
can figure out what happened to Shane over the hill, down into turn 4. Just gets away from him, keeps his foot on the gas.
Responding to a bit of chat on the radio, so he and Nick Percat have got together here at turn 7. Old tyres, Percat, direction change. Look at the trouble ahead. And Nissen didn't catch the other behind him. Then Van Gisbergen qualified 4th and remains 4th. Somebody else is off the road here, and that's Rick Kelly on the exit of 8. And now Jason Bright fires off as well. No doubt giving a helping hand along the way. He's wrestled there at the very start of the race. And here's Bright just disappearing off the end of the straight here. Massive. So the pack. Yeah, they've just clipped each other. And again, the wheels have and this is the stuff where the innate skill kicks in for these guys. Trying to read the track on a slick tyre. Heimgartner pops out the other. He's got good traction and a decent run over the hill. He throws it down the inside. There's contact. That's a sad end to this.
Very fast part of the track, 260k an hour plus. At about the 200-metre mark, they brake, try and arrest that speed, and look at the car skirting the sand trap.
The Nissan, which has done boot and rear wing damage to the Volvo. Oh, big contact with the wall. So that's sector. Let's have a look at the replay here. So Andrew's on the racing line. Alex tries to go down the inside, ends up on the island to do it halfway along the car, and then actually ends up getting. Whoa! So he's actually clobbered the cone marker. Oh, Jack had absolutely nowhere to go. The cone marker at turn 6. At turn 7, and then as we've seen many people over this past weekend, it's very easy to lock the inside front. That's pretty heavy contact. And I see exactly what happens to Garth. He's just arrived in. So Craig was battling to pull up there. He wasn't 100% sure whether or not Dale would. So that's the second time we've seen a car looking pretty unstable down there at turn 1. So a pretty simple rotation there, and then off in sympathy goes Lee, who actually whacked high-speed S's. Oh, he's clouded the wall, which has ricocheted him into the outside wall, and then the catastrophe really begins. It's just a pinball at that point, and it's ridden right across the top of that wall. Look at this down the inside, up against the Super Black Racing entry. Oh, he's gone! Wall to the race. Let's see what happened here. Oh yeah. Chard. And he's just dropped it in at the metal grate there, rubbed up against the wall, and then there'll be a secondary hit further to the right. There. And here's the reason why. This isn't the cutting. Pretty hefty. What happens to Scotty Pye? So he's had a mid-corner correction at metal grade. It doesn't take much. Remember, I talked about the fine